Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 5 Minute Crypto, the channel where we cover the most important crypto news in just 5 minutes. Back again with another crypto update. And today we have a rather special update as it's just about one specific thing, and that is Binance. Binance is by far the most popular crypto exchange, and there's two things basically going on right now. One is a huge amount of regulatory scrutiny, and second of all is that Binance has been planning to go for an IPO. They've actually stated now that they're trying to do an IPO in the way that Coinbase has done it for Binance's US subsidiary. So, Binance US aims to copy Coinbase playbook and go public, Binance CEO CZ. The CEO of the world's biggest crypto exchange says Binance US is looking at the potential IPO route. And there's two things to say about that one specifically. Binance US is, again, just a part of the Binance group, so to speak. One other thing that's happening, which is part two, is that Binance is also looking for a new CEO. Right now, it is CZ, the man that doesn't really load here. He's the CEO and founder and everything like that, but they want to do an IPO. They want to look for a new CEO as well, who is specialized in regulation, which I think is rather interesting. So why are they doing this? Well, most likely there's two, I keep coming up with my twos. There's two little reasons. One would be massive expansion / legitimacy expansion, just expanding to make yourself more legit, like Coinbase. I mean, it's really properly regulated, really properly done, and people trust it to the fullest, mostly because it went public. Right now it's a publicly traded company. You can't really hide that much stuff. You can't really do so much sneaky stuff anymore that you're public. And that also helps for Binance themselves. So if Binance US is public, that will help for the Binance group itself. At least that is what I would kind of logically find. Then again, another one would most likely be just to make a lot of freaking money because the crypto market is about to turn around. Honestly, we got to put it out there. It might be that they know crypto is going to turn around at one point or another. They might feel it in their guts and they want to just quickly cash something out. Then again, I don't really think so, because I would think that if they wanted to cash out everything, they would also make Binance go public themselves, the entire Binance. But I personally think that right now, they just think it's a smart move for regulation purposes. Because mind you, there's not just one, not just two, not just 10, not just 50. There's hundreds of articles talking about how difficult Binance has been having it. They don't really see any competition. They're not really doing any. They're doing amazing, I should actually say, in terms of growth and whatever. But if we go look a little bit, here's, for example, an article. Hedge funds are abandoning Binance amid heightened regulatory scrutiny. And it's not just one of those things. I mean, we've also seen many coins get some huge gains after getting listed on Binance. That's not something you really want, because most of the time, regulators see this as unregulated just stuff. Basically, they don't like it when people make these crazy types of gains in a short amount of time, and because of one listing that's not really confirmed anywhere. And the question that pops up in a lot of people's minds is, can the biggest exchange still cut it in 2021? Because it's been facing so many freaking issues with regulators. I mean, if you just look through it, you'll see so many different countries saying, hey, warning for Binance this, warning for Binance that. However, if you kind of look at exactly what it offers, every single part of Binance actually does quite good, except for the fact that they have the BNB, which might be a little bit of a problem in the end of things, because I've said before, if we really do a Howey test, or any security test for that matter, BNB is not really decentralized. It isn't. It literally explains itself as a centralized, more centralized crypto. So I'm not exactly sure how that one is going to go. And BNB obviously is mostly in control of Binance. There's only 21 nodes instead of the thousands with Ethereum. It's difficult since it's still a literal copy, except for less decentralization. It's going to be a difficult little battle to face. Also, I mean, it has Binance in the name. It is literally just only done by Binance. That's the utility. Then again, the Binance Smart Chain, the way that's been figured out, it brings a lot of different parties over to the Binance Smart Chain. I mean, I gotta kind of give it to them on that part, but mostly BNB itself, the way it was designed, the way it was made, it's quite centralized. And even with the Binance Smart Chain, just the 21 nodes that there are, it's not really that decentralized. So a little bit of a difficult one. The rest, however, is just regulatory scrutiny that will happen with most exchanges out there that are not properly regulated in the United States. They'll all have these kind of small issues. Same thing for different countries. They'll have warnings and whatnot. In the end, though, a lot of it is FUD, as I don't think the majority of the things are actually really a bad deal. IPO, however, would bring a lot of legitimacy to Binance, so I think it would be a good thing. Guys, make sure you check out the Bybit competition if you are a trader. A link for that is going to be down below. There's also a couple of $100 worth of bonuses all the time, but right now we have a special competition, so just go check it out. Links down below and read through it.